wrote this poem in response to all the gang violence that has been happening, and it's a poem that's kind of like a prayer to God from me. Dear Lord, I come to you with this request. I'm tired of my brothers and sisters playing with their lives as if it were chess, claiming they're the big dogs and really they're the pawns in all this mess. My sisters, you are more than less. There is more to life than just death, and if we don't stop hurting each other, there will be none of us left. There was so much theft. Why should my brothers steal each other's breath? We are meant to make each other stronger, love each other so that we can live longer, instead of walking around with a piece always strapped. Once you're gone, you ain't never coming back. And do you think people will remember you when you in a casket? Yes, they might send flowers in a basket, but life will go on and you will rot in your grave, and not to break it down what you fought for, it won't be saved. See, maybe I don't understand because I really can't comprehend. So you tell me if shooting your brother makes you a bigger man, if killing your sister makes you a stronger woman, if putting lead into another man's chest is what you believe in, then honestly, I don't see what you're seeing. And it goes far beyond the bullet, far beyond the gun. So tell me, when you take a life, what have you really won? You say I don't understand. You say there's more to banging than throwing up gang signs with your hands. Then explain to me why my brother's lying on the ground, why my sister, their soul is never found, why this generation by the bullet we are bound. Can you explain to me why a mother has to stand on her knees, praying that her son will come back in one piece? Or why your family is without a father or a daughter or a brother or a mother because you wanted to be grown? Because you claim you are right at protecting your own? Maybe you don't understand the pain you put everyone else in. Life isn't a game, there is no restart at the end. And when you take a life, that's not just one, but two lives that are gone. Lord, I pray that there will be a new age without gangs, that there will no longer be runaway loves. All this generation needs is a push, okay, maybe a shove to the right path. Give them faith so they can take and remove these masks and be their age instead of being engaged in stuff that isn't child's play. And we can no longer use the heat as an excuse for our children and brothers and sisters is running loose. Gambling with each other's lives has become the new trend. And it's becoming harder and harder to find true men and women. So much sin, how can we reach out to our kin? I'm tired of seeing a boy with a gun in his hand when it should be replaced with a toy. And why young girls' mouths is all about fussing and cussing. And it's disgusting how us young ones, our own, we are crushing. And I'm sick of us getting familiar to the sound of a mother taking a child's life. And I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick, where everyone sits and lets time tick, tick, tick. And then when the bomb goes off, everyone wants to react. But it's too late because the fuse is already blown. The explosion's already torn down more young. The fire's already burned our loved ones. The rubble's already set on the next generation. And the ashes covered our lives with the memory of what happened and the burns you received. Or remind you why gangs you should leave and it changed. You should believe they should stop. You might need to give them an IV. Because not everyone can see what you see. If only we would respond differently. If only we didn't always react with a gun and we would learn how to respect. So, dear Lord, here's my silly request. Protect my brothers and sisters from all this mess. I pray. Amen. Amen.